What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be checking out another episode of Boardwalk Empire up to Season 3, Episode 2. First episode back, off to a pretty interesting start. On the outside looking in, Nucky and Margaret are a happily married couple, donating, creating hospital wings, and throwing extravagant parties, giving away treasure chests of gold, diamonds, jewelry. But yeah, he's actually still quite a bit peeved after that whole botched land deal where she donated it to the church. And, rightfully so. And he's been seeing the chick who played Cleopatra at their New Year's Eve party. So yeah, a little turmoil in the household. Van Alden, he's got his new life now in Chicago. He married the live-in nanny. They had another kid together, and he was introduced to someone that maybe has a possibility of bringing him into the gangster-type world, so we'll see. That same someone is who pissed off Capone, and yeah, I expect there to be some heads butting between those two in the upcoming episodes. We also got introduced to a new character. I forget the actor's name, or even the character's name in the show so far. We've only seen him once. But yeah, he has a short temper, and seems like he's going to be a pretty big problem. So we'll see what happens with him. But one of the biggest shocks for me last episode was Harlow going after Manny. And, rightfully so, killed his best friend. Well, or so he thinks. It doesn't appear that he knows Nucky was actually the one who killed Jimmy, and just believes it was Manny since he already made the attempt. And who's to say, is he ever going to find out that it was actually Nucky and not Manny? And is he going to go after him? And could that possibly be Richard's demise? I don't know. But definitely pumped to see what this episode has in store. So we're going to go ahead and check this one out. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 3, Episode 2 of Boardwalk Empire. Oh. They had power drills? Nah, that's gotta be like a hand cranking drill. Oh, poor little goldfish.
How, Big Chief? Which way the little bighorn?
He sends you?
Yeah, for real. Wait, didn't he say he had to go away for 2 years? Are we getting another time jump?
I can't drive if we hold hands.
Let me ask you something, Mickey.
Things have changed. Nucky? Hard man to get to these days. And the pneumonia thing.
What thing?
Just someone shot his face off.
12 gauge to the face will do that.
You. Work for me.
He's like, that's it, I'm walking.
There's no one else coming for you.
Got you some Joe. Back to New York? I'm just asking.
Now he's a man of few words. Oh no, we're not getting a time. We already had the time jump.
Help you, sir?
1 inch equals 10 miles.
The scale.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah, the truck route to New York.
What's he got in there?
The truck?
Yeah. Who would have a clue?
What's he want to set up shop here and rob the liquor shipments?
I'm supposed to pump gas.
I didn't know what to do.
What could you do? At least she was in the hospital.
It was an infection from raw milk. It's pasteurized.
I'm going to freshen up, and whenever you're ready, we'll...
Thank you.
Still curious if they've been hooking up regularly.
He has the St. Gregory Award from the diocese. They need an answer, so...
I'll see he's told.
Fine.
You're gonna take this, and you're gonna pour it down the tub.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, don't know if I'd be next to that hot radiator water naked.
Oh, it's you.
No, I can't right now.
She's my joy, my laughter.
Maybe I could have one of the boys work that number up for me. Every time a good-looking fella gets close to me. You're not getting gloomy, are you, Gus?
I have to meet a man at the Hotel Astor.
Might as well tell him the whole place could use a coat of paint.
How you doing in school, Master Samuel? What you come to say, son?
I think Maybelle is a wonderful young woman.
And make a wife out of her?
Doctor, huh?
I didn't bring any of my instruments. Open your mouth for me, please.
Is it bad?
You might eat more leafy vegetables.
Welcome to the family, son.
I mean, yeah, if you have a daughter and she wants a soon-to-be doctor to marry her, it probably could be worse.
I'm sure you don't remember me. I'm Margaret Thompson. I'm with the group that's trying to find better ways for the hospital to look after our patients.
I don't need him telling me, not after bringing 9 into this world. 5 that lived.
Oof. Well, that's not the best track record, so maybe you could use some information.
Hello?
Just put the money in the bowl.
I know that voice. That the dude from Dodgeball?
$40,000, and I don't know who I'm giving it to.
Well, my general preference is to remain anonymous. But
It is him. How the hell did I clock that from like 2 words he said?
it has the twin virtues of simplicity and mystery. Eager to see where fate leads us next. How would you judge a man you could buy within 5 minutes of meeting him? Ordinary men avoid trouble. Extraordinary men turn it to their advantage.
Damn, just stacking cash.
Oh, in regards to Mr. Rothstein, I believe you're seeing him later.
He looks like someone out of like the Matrix that just sits in the back room and knows everything that's going on. Just collects money and information.
I've looked in on Mrs. Shearer.
The E. coli case,
You just might find it useful to be a bit warmer.
because you're on the board.
No bedside manner.
You have a maddening way.
Perhaps it has something to do with the care we offer women like Mrs. Shearer.
You gave me quite a severe lecture the other day, and I'm here to see if there's something I might do about it. Instead of simply a bad habit of flinging pointed barbs at people you dislike and feeling pleased with yourself, then I would very much like to hear it.
How do you propose to persuade Dr. Landau?
Please refrain from smoking that pipe, or buy better tobacco.
Crazy you could just smoke in hospitals then. Even up to like the 70s and 80s.
I have a town to patrol.
The other half? With a convoy. Same as always.
You were up and down this shore 10 years ago, looking for any job with a badge. You take care now, Sheriff Thompson.
He does remember you.
Are we called to dinner? Lester, I need to talk to your sister.
Samuel's awful sweet, isn't he?
Very respectful.
She doesn't look like she wants that right now.
I knew a daddy tell everybody he meet that I'd be half Apache and such. He run into some problems, so I help him out.
How?
Don't matter how. He said he could count on me.
I'm never gonna be ready. Not with Samuel.
Think me and you having some kind of discussion?
It's my life, Daddy.
You marrying that boy.
Awkward.
Bri?
Forgot how many freaking kids this guy has.
Where'd you get that grip?
I don't know.
He's been working in a lumber yard.
Cold out there, huh? Spaghetti and meatballs.
20 cents? Damn.
And you know what I like with that? Just a little wine, We'll have spaghetti and coffee.
Keep you nice and warm on the road?
How you know we're from New York?
Call it a hunch. Better than Mama's, huh?
Cost is insignificant overall.
You're collecting money in a fishbowl.
I've never advised against calling.
If you're poking around Manny Harvitz, why don't you just say so?
That could be what I want you to think.
You could.
But I do hope you're paying equally close attention to our arrangement.
Your radiators leak.
Miss Kent's building.
You own it. You might want to protect your investment.
Prudence,
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Thompson has a morning suit.
He left word that he won't be attending the ceremony.
I'm afraid he's mistaken.
And how are you going to make him do that?
Will. Hi, Pop. There's coffee and donuts at the yard.
What you done here? For your mom, brothers, and sisters. You should be in school. You got your mother's brains.
So I guess the model plane was something he planned on doing with his son before getting locked up.
That's the boss. He picks me up.
Happy 2 birthdays ago.
All the dirty stuff you did, you didn't have stuff stashed away so your son didn't have to go out and get a hard-working, honest job?
Big shipment tonight, huh? I haven't been paid yet.
Well, ever since the warehouse explosion, he's taken quite the turn.
8 a.m., I said.
I'm here now.
Where they finish off a whole bottle of nectar and comedy ensues.
Right back. Don't drink everything without me.
I don't usually drink stuff that's good because, well, a lot of the guys...
Oh, he's not a fan of that.
Guess who I just ran into?
Sends me a story cut out from Collier's. Guess what it's called?
This convoy's headed north for New York City. 2 men in every cab, second man will be armed if you're arrested. Back in town.
Turns out they let you go if you ask polite.
I see things run smoothly. Extra 50 for the trip to New York.
I don't have a piece.
Want to marry me?
Speak up. Yell.
Then why don't you just come out and say it? Pardon me. Can you watch what you're doing, sir?
Samuel!
Oh, damn. And the slashing seemed excessive. This, not so much. That's an appropriate response, but...
What in the hell you doing here? You okay to walk?
That man needs help.
You ain't gonna be giving it to him.
Even after all that, he still wants to help the guy?
We interested now.
What are we doing?
You tell me.
Sickles ain't here.
That's private property.
Jesus, Victor, fire a watch already.
And unload the pumps.
What's in those trucks?
Since he read the Constitution.
He bought him off.
What brings you here, Mr. Rossetti?
D.L. Collingsworth. Proprietor. 8 trucks, huh? Only thing, we don't got any.
We'll gas up, we'll pay you, and we'll drive on.
What's that? Everybody got guns.
Damn, they got the whole town out.
Gonna run out of gas. Old Pop Collingsworth says hello.
All in the same pan.
Old hobo trick. Sit down. Had a lot of practice.
Like fun you did.
Don't. For people to be honest.
I'll bite. What do you want?
I think he's more concerned about what you want.
Stay here. Forever.
You know you can't.
Who's calling?
I said I'd never tell.
Oh, I think he's about to find out for himself. He didn't pick up, but he should have. Would have gotten some interesting news.
I counted 12. Maybe more.
Arnold Rothstein expects to get what he pays for.
You're not helping. Just relax.
What's your pleasure? Boss?
I'm in love with a beautiful gal.
Alright, guys, so just got finished up with episode 2, and that was a decent one. There's a bunch of, filler moments in this episode, but still, I mean, it's things that are setting up for future episodes. We had Eli, he got released from prison, and I don't know why I remember seeing him in the last episode, but I guess it was the season finale of season 2 that this happened, where Nucky was like, all right, well, you're going to have to go to prison and, you will do 2 years, get out a little sooner. So, yeah, when he walked out, I thought, oh, he went to prison. We're getting another time jump, but, my mistake. And, yeah, things are a lot different now. Nucky's running things a lot more streamlined, a lot more like in the background behind the curtain. We also had Margaret stand her ground to that arrogant doctor. She went basically saying, let me know what I could do. She put her foot down, and yeah, I mean, she's actually trying to be helpful, do something to make a difference, but we'll see how that goes. However, Nucky, he seems to have lost all interest in Margaret and the kids. Now he's just looking to spend every chance he can get with this, forget her name, the singing chick. Uh, but she's a little flirtatious with the people around her, getting calls to the house. He doesn't know who they're from. He's getting a little jealous, even though he has no right to be. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how long that relationship lasts. And throughout Nucky's travels through New York, he met up with the dude from Dodgeball. Again, I don't know how I clocked that it was him from hearing him say two things. He doesn't, it's not like Morgan Freeman was behind the door where it's like, yeah, I know that voice, but hey, it hit. And he's got a weird vibe about him. He's the man behind the door. You don't see him, he just collects the money, but he knows everything about everyone from the transactions, and I don't know, pretty interesting character so far. I mean, only seen him for a couple minutes, so see if we get some more of him. And then we also have the filling station in somewhere in Jersey. Rossetti was held up there, and initially when he's talking to the attendant about, what's in the trucks, what comes through here, I'm thinking, oh, he's going to set up shop and just do a heist and take all the alcohol for himself. But instead, he was making more of a statement, and it appears he bought the town and just, nope, you shall not pass type situation. Eli and friends did not have confidence in a head-to-head gunfight, so they're going back to AC for now. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, because if he, goes around to all the possible routes and paths that they can take and uh, essentially creating roadblocks, then he'll starve out the liquor supply chain and cause some serious troubles. I knew it from the moment we met him. He would be a problem. I wasn't expecting him to take a more tactical approach this one, just straight up violent. So, I don't know. He's an interesting character so far. We'll see how long he sticks around for. We also had the little side story with Chalky, his daughter, the doctor who wants to marry her, and just felt like filler stuff for the episode. Like, it's not integral to the plot or anything. Uh, but she wants a little bit more excitement out of life and doesn't feel like she can get that with him. But she got a little taste of what her father's life is actually about. She didn't seem like such a fan. And even though the guy just, it's like, excuse me, sir, you bumped my table. And it's like, oh, yeah, here's a justified response. I'm just going to cut your face. Crazy. But even after doing that, and the guy received the beating, he still took his, medical training into action and went to help the guy. I mean, more than I would have done, that's for sure. So who knows? Maybe that would be like an eye-opening thing. Like, okay, maybe the quiet life isn't such a bad thing. I don't know. We'll see. So it's like overall, it wasn't a bad episode. It just felt like filler and plot point buildup, which you need to have in any television series. So, curious to see where they're going to go from here. But for today's video, guys, that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.